Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and stay tuned by clicking the bell icon. The Bear Season 2 Episode 9 Recap, Omelette. On the award-winning series from FX, The Bear Episode 9 features the chaos and emotion on the day of the soft opening of the newly rebranded resto for friends and family. Carmi and Claire have started to figure out that they can be comfortable in their new relationship as official girlfriend and boyfriend. Their intimacy in bed in the opening moments of this episode is something that I at least feel is very well deserved for Carmi. After everything he's been through since season 1, he's well overdue for some love. Still, at the parking lot the next day, Carmi almost has an anxiety attack thinking about the many ways he could screw this good thing up. Part of the trauma he's remembering is the catastrophic Christmas night when his mother crashed the car into the house. Then again, he can't help but pay tribute to it as he's written 7 fishes on the menu board for opening night. At home with her dad, Sydney has a conversation with him that makes her feel like she needs to impress him. That he's coddling her so much and doesn't really believe she can take the pressure that the resto opening will present. Just like the time her home catering service folded. On the way to the Bear, she walks past a restaurant she was just in last episode too. The sign outside says it will be closing soon. Permanently. Carmi and Nat have a moment of honesty, and she tells her brother that she has invited their mother to opening night. In her defense, she says it's themed friends and family. When Sydney comes in, both she and Natalie are on Carmi for not calling the fridge guy to fix the handle on the walk-in freezer. At kitchen prep 2 hours before opening night, the new crew under Tina and Sydney is still dealing and some accidents occur. But they do trace most of the faulty setup back to Carmi since he's been unfocused as of late. Even Tina blames it on Carmi and how he's been distracted since he got a girlfriend. The atmosphere does perk up when Marcus presents them with 3 excellent desserts: the Copenhagen sundae inspired by his time in Denmark, Mum's honey bun from the Berzata family dish line, and Sydney's donut. The 4th one is a special savory dish that's got sentimental value for Marcus and all of them. He calls it the Michael. Later on, Carmi is about to call the fridge guy when a call from Claire comes in. Then Marcus asks him to taste something, and this makes him completely forget about the fridge repairs or his new girl. Uncle Jimmy gives Carmi a state business certificate for the Bear that he's managed to finish from his friends over at the governor's business office. Jimmy then tells his nephew a story about a shortstop for the Chicago Cubs that's a metaphor for complete and utter failure. Because Nat hasn't eaten in a while, Sydney makes the pregnant woman an omelette. Meantime, Ebra is brushing up on a serve-safe test so that he can operate the checkout window. There's also a budding chemistry between Marcus and Sydney that our man wants to pursue, so he asks her out, but Sydney is avoidant and vague about going out. Marcus is disappointed. Sydney is just awkward. 25 minutes to meal service, and the management and chefs give the staff a last-minute powwow. Almost everyone gives a speech, but surprisingly and delightfully Richie has the best one regarding the sensitivity required for fine dining service. It's also a nice surprise that Neil Thack will be joining Richie on the service crew. They're both in suits. It must be noted that Maddie Matheson is the only real chef on the cast, and the tatted guy sure has transitioned into a real character actor on this show. There's a great moment before the chaos when Sydney and Carmi are repairing loose bag holders on one of the tables. Carmi apologizes for being distracted and tells her the Bear does deserve his full focus. Sydney confesses she's deathly afraid of screwing this up like she did her catering service. Then Carmi brings out a gift for her. It's a new Chef's White's double-breasted jacket with her initials on them. The rest of the episode is a beautiful cut-to-cut of the prep chaos, and while that goes on behind every kitchen 5 minutes to opening. What an appetizer for the season finale. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, comment, and share.